Hello and welcome to Everything To Guppy, the podcast where we talk about every single item, every single enemy, every single everything in the Binding of Isaac. I'm William Hughes, and I'm joined, as always, by a guy who, when he plays his tunes, it's on an ocarina of grime, Gary Butterfield.
Hey, I think you got me confused with Elon Musk.
Oh,
Plays the Ocarina of Grimes.
Yeah. Gary, it's a brave new era of Everything To Guppy. You want to know why?
Please, after Mother's Day.
That's a big part of it. This is a game all about killing moms. So, but no, right now on my desk, hovering just gently over my head, is a mic stand, an actual professional mic stand.
Wow, welcome.
Yeah, it's hovering like a foot over the marker jar that my microphone is still jammed into.
Okay.
Because the mic stand didn't come with a mount for the microphone, so I've just got a fucking boom mic hanging off a boom stand hanging off my desk.
This is my boom stand.
That's my boom stand.
Yeah, well, that's good. It's getting you used to it. You're easing in.
Absolutely. Plus, it gives me a chance to blast Cole for buying me the wrong thing.
That'll actually hurt his feelings.
Yay!
No.
If he ever listened.
No, but somebody will tell him.
Probably.
And that's going to make it worse. He's going to be like up at 2 a.m. drunk political tweeting. And then somebody's going to tag him and be like, hey, you should listen to this Guppy. And then he's going to go into a guilt spiral.
Gary, this is an amazing transition into today's item, which is also about irritating communications.
Yeah. Hey, people who like this show, you know what you should do?
What's that, Gary?
You should go onto Will's Twitch channel and listen to the archives of the streaming event we did, speaking of the devil, with Cole Ross. Yeah,
and you've got probably a week left before Twitch deletes that, so.
Yeah, and Will, if he was a responsible Twitch streamer, he'd put it on YouTube.
I'm too lazy, Gary.
Doesn't want to, so you better hurry.
It's not that I don't want to, it's that I'm too lazy to. I want to. The
what
desire
is there. No, it's not. That's what too lazy means. Like,
no, you can be too lazy to do things you want. I wanted to have a PhD, Gary.
I'd argue you really didn't want it.
Ooh, getting into some like deep psychological stuff here. I fucking love it, man. Tear me apart, Daddy.
All right, son.
A reversal of our usual dynamic.
You certainly could dress more like somebody in your mid-30s.
I got a lot of video game t-shirts, Gary. I feel like that's dressing like someone in my mid-30s.
Well, like someone, yeah.
Yeah. Somebody. Once dressed me.
Somebody, it was my mommy.
Yeah.
It was my mommy. Put me in my sailor suit into bed.
Yeah, for an impromptu parody song with no thought behind it, that was pretty good.
Thank you. Well, there's one thought behind all my parody songs.
Getting paid.
Yeah. No.
Getting that Weird
that
Al cheddar.
Over there. That hoe over there.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying. I was.
Classic
thought.
That thought.
A classic thought, shouldering my WAP into the train yards to share with my brethren.
Gary, you got opinions on these hot tub streamers that everyone's so fucking mad about?
I barely have a guess as to what it is.
Yeah, I mean, your first guess is going to be right. It's women sitting in hot tubs or pools, Twitch streaming where they're just talking to people in bikinis,
just streaming them taking a bath.
Because apparently the rules on Twitch say you have to be in water if you want to be in a swimsuit. So. It's a beautiful economy. People were referring to it as like the hot tub meta because, Twitch is a game. So that's a bold new step in the meta. It
seems like it's not too hard to figure out the meta if you're a hot lady and you're trying to get viewers on Twitch.
Yeah, more power to them.
No, yeah, I'm not trying to say like, oh, it's inappropriate, take it down. I'm just saying that entertaining, like the audience for that isn't really a hard to reach demographic.
I guess, but then, I mean, Gary, if you were a sexy lady, how would you monetize it best? Let's really dive into, we're going to unearth a lot of problematic things here, and I'm excited for it.
I think pictures of my tits.
Okay, so is this on an OnlyFans? Is this, are you going,
This is in a stack of Polaroids that you have to follow a series of clues to reach.
Okay, so this is kind of a horny, escape room kind of situation.
A horny, arg. Yeah.
Yeah, hornarg.
It's my fan, it's Hornarg. That would be my name too as a sexy lady.
Hornarg?
Hornarg.
He dress up like an orc.
A sexy orc.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pork this orc. That would be on the envelope that the Polaroids are in.
Hornarg, pork this orc.
Orc porkin. Yeah. We're talking about an item today. Isn't it frustrating that they added this and dog tooth in the same fucking update?
It is. It's weird. We're talking about Yo Listen. It's very weird that they added in the same update, they added 2 different items that do somewhat the same thing. Like they operate very in similar spaces. This one's better.
Yeah, I would agree with that, even though it doesn't come with the minor damage up.
But I didn't realize it had a luck up, which raises this up to actually being okay instead of just kind of a novelty.
Like a B- C+.
Yeah.
It doesn't look, it's supposed to be Navi from Ocarina of Time. It looks like a baby Bjorn instead to me. Or like what Cable wears across his chest.
Yeah, I guess so. Like it's a little black circle, and then it has 4 kind of fairy butterfly wings coming off of it. It's not the best piece of art in the Binding of Isaac.
No. And it's a little familiar, but instead of doing damage or anything, it will go over to tinted rocks, crawl space rocks, or walls that have secret rooms or super secret rooms behind them.
Yeah, and I would say of the and yeah, just kind of fly around. Of those, the crawl space is by far the most interesting thing about it. Crawl spaces
because it's hard to get those.
Yeah, crawl spaces are hard to find unless you have like a golden bomb and you're blowing up every rock on a level, or you have Stompy or whatever.
Yeah. One of the reverse tarot cards gives you a crawl space.
That's fun.
And the new update, but other than that, it is tricky to find them. Even the like rock, the It Shines for Its Brothers rock, is much harder to see than this. I still think I prefer X-ray specs to this as an item,
because you don't have to use anything to access the secret room with those.
When I don't have to wait for this fairy to crawl over, and
that is the other thing. Like you have to like watch it like fly around and figure out, is this actually responding to a real thing, or is it just being like weird?
Yeah. This is not bad. I don't think I knew about the luck up either, and that does make it better.
Yeah,
I would agree. It's also they added it to be part of the Beelzebub set.
I think there's definitely like a couple little tweaks that were made to make this a little bit more desirable. Beelzebub's really good, and got a really good buff with Repentance with the fly charming effect, which is amazing when you're doing the ascent because there's some really fucking nasty fly enemies on the way back flies. Up. And you can have
would
them
be
work
really good
for you.
Hush, I love to hire a fly.
Gary, let's. Hello.
Hello, are you here about the job?
Yes, here's my resume.
Okay.
Hello.
Let me see here.
Hello. While I'm waiting for you to read that very slowly, do you have any sugar?
It says here that you mostly drink water off of dog turds.
I do drink a lot of water off of dog turds, but I like it with a little sweetener. You know how it is.
Well, I've got a dog turd here and a little caddy of Splenda. You're talking so fucking
slow that it makes me want to die. I'm just going to toss that out. That's something you're going to need to work on if you hire me.
Oh, well, here's my resume.
Sure. Well, no, I've done extensive. In the time between your fucking words, I've done so much research on you, you slow fucking giant sack of meat. Do you have some shit with sugar on it that I could maybe eat?
Well, now you're going to get a dollop of shit with some Splenda, and now you're not going to get anything.
Oh, no, I will explode if I have Splenda. No, thank you.
You catch more
Are you about to say something really fucking racist to me? Are you about to use a really fucking racist idiom against me, a fly?
No, I was going to make a play on it.
Well, you're
sued. Catch more employers.
You've been sued 3 times. Like, we've already gone through in the time where you were talking, I've sued you 4 times.
My lawyer is a hummingbird, though, and he countersued you 5 times.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He's exhausting. After the deal, I pay him and shooting him in the head so he doesn't have to live anymore. Because being a hummingbird would be the worst. You ever think about that?
And scene. And that's what it'd be like to hire a fly.
Yeah. And do you ever think about that with a hummingbird, though? For real?
No, they seem happy,
what a horrible
Gary.
life.
I've never looked at a hummingbird and thought, if I were to employ one, the best way to keep it underemployed would be to promise to shoot it in the head to end its suffering.
Pay it and shoot it in the head. I just think it seems like a really miserable life.
They seem okay. They get to drink sugar water all the time.
They never get to rest. They just are constant. Like their hearts beat like 4,000 times per minute.
They're fighting the battle of who could care less. Every day they wake up late.
Back. Yeah.
Sometimes
give them their money back.
I wish I was that way.
Yeah.
Gary, when I do know a song, I'll say it forever.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I bet you can't recite the hooked it.
The hooked it.
To
God, Gary, thinking about the fact that we're coming back up
Brick.
on a time when we can do karaoke and you can be exposed to that in full again.
I'm excited.
Did
I haven't gained any
VoiceBox die?
curiosity. No, it came back. It died for a little while, but they're still sending me emails.
Yeah.
So I think they came back. I'm excited. Thinking maybe for my birthday.
Ooh. Uh-oh, Sammy's mad at me.
Uh-oh. Well, now she can't come to my birthday.
Yep, that means we better end the episode. Gary, what should people do if they like this show?
Consider the hummingbird. And
Consider the
go
tetrapod.
to patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv and give us some money.
Yeah, support the show.
Yeah, support us. I could be playing Resident Evil 8 right now, but instead I'm taking time out of my busy day to entertain you.
And I could be filling Gary's G-chat with spoilers about Resident Evil Village, not 8. And I would enjoy that.
Yeah. I'm playing the new one. I'm playing the Resident Evil 8, actually.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Congratulations. But it is Resident Evil Village, not Resident Evil 8. Let's all be very specific about that.
Let's see. Let's take a look at how the I and the two L's and the V look.
I see that, Gary, but I literally have like 5 different PR emails from Capcom where they make it very clear that it's Village, not 8.
Why would you listen to a PR email?
Because if I
like,
don't,
are you
I'll
under
get sued.
control?
Yes.
Well, yes. You are just kind of showing that you are half a man.
Yeah, Gary, that's never been in doubt.
Yeah. You can also leave us a rating and review.
That's fucking canon, man. Like this one from Dad Lover.
Hey, Dad Lover.
DeKalb native and non-virgin Gary Butterfield joins his best friend Hugh Williams to talk about Andy Daly. The podcast will end if Gary touches barbed wire, which is the material his home planet was made out of. The process would kill him instantly, but maybe it wouldn't. Everyone should watch Will on Twitch so that they don't piss off Will's boss, the UAV Club. When are we going to get the sparkling water tier list? I have been waiting. That's a 5-star review.
It's a great one.
Yeah.
Tons of lore.
A lot of powerful ideas being tossed out. Oh, I got fucking shit about it. Shout out to Jabrader on my fucking Twitch, who got mad that I always just lump him in with all the fucking Australians.
Oh. What is that? That was a shout out?
I should not assume pronouns them.
That did not sound like a shout out.
I shouted.
It was just a regular shout.
Yeah, that's about the best. Given my contentious relationship with everyone who loves me, that's the best I can do.
Good night.
Good night.